Hello, and welcome back to another episode. Today, I think it's time to fill the tower behind us. Well, maybe not all of them. We'll see how many we get in there today. So let's get to it. All right, so we need these guys, and we need them to end up in here. So what's the best way to do that? I mentioned in an earlier episode that there's 3 ways to move villagers: job blocks, boats, or minecarts. And I think we're actually going to use minecarts to move the villagers from the breeder into the tower. And then once we get them close enough, we're actually going to use the job blocks. But I think what we want to do is to get the villagers essentially at the front door. So I think this is going to be, maybe up here is going to be the spot where we're going to leave the minecart so they can get out and then move into the tower. And I think I actually want to go underground. So I'm gonna start back at the villager breeder for that. But I should grab coordinates. So I'm at, let's just say 275, minus 275, and we're at 499x and minus 275z. And I want to go this way. So this is the positive z direction. So what's our y? We're at 69y. All right. Are we on the same y value over here? We are at 69y. Okay, so we don't need to worry about going up or going down. Okay. So what I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take a shovel here. The cave is over. Okay, so here's our cave system. So what I think I'm gonna do, so we need to get underneath our villager breeder. So let's see here. This sandstone brick is the wall. This one is gonna be the floor, so I need to go down one more. There we go. Then I'm going to, I think I'm gonna do a 2x2 tunnel next to this spot. So I'm just gonna dig all of this out, back out to the cave. There we go. Alright, so we have our coordinates. We have 520, minus 235, and 499, minus 275. So, we go this direction. We're close. I think there's, yeah, look at this. There's a little more this direction. And here we're at 499. So, is it worth it to... Let's, I'm gonna clean this up a little bit in here, I think. Just so that we don't have any accidents of villagers die on us on accident. I think what I want to do is actually go from the top side, from the librarian's side, and go down. So, 275. So I think this is where I'm going to start going down. This is 68. 65. So I have 5 more blocks I need to go down. There, I'm at 60. And look at that. So there's my tunnel from the breeder. There's my tunnel from my breeder all the way over here to the librarian's tower. And I think I'm actually going to remove an extra block here, just in case. Don't want any accidents. probably going to remove this one too. And then when we're done filling up with all of the villagers, we can just add dirt blocks over top and let it turn back to grass. So now we need to lay the tracks. So let's see if we have enough here. Alright, so we have about 23 rails now, which it should be enough to finish this off. So now it's time for the actual dispenser mechanic. The mechanism to actually get a single villager out from the breeder. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with the dispenser here. And then we're going to take some blocks. I'm going to use polished granite, I think, because it's a user created block, so I know it isn't just generated naturally. And I might just put in some random granite here. Maybe not there. We'll see. Then we need to put 2 powered rails there. This actually needs to become a redstone torch. That will light up the powered rails. Then now I need to go top side. So now we've got 2 powered rails underneath the villager breeder itself. So now we can come in here with just a normal rail, and then we can put down another polished granite block and another normal rail. I think then I want to actually go back down. So let's get down to our cave level here. We can connect up the rails here. Now, we for sure need to go all the way up here before heading back down, because otherwise we won't be able to pick up our villager. So, and this block right here, this one right here, it's very important that this is a clear block. So that could be glass, that could be grass, or not grass, leaf blocks, something of that nature. If you use just like a sandstone block or a dirt block or a cobblestone, you will end up hurting the villager a little bit. So just keep that in mind if you're building this yourself. I think now, let's grab some dirt. Let's cover this back up with dirt. Let's see here. I might come in here and add glass, probably in one of these 2 blocks, so that I know I'm not going to hurt them on the way back down. For now, should probably build something here to, maybe we'll continue the roof over and cover up the hole so that we don't get any mobs going down there. So now we're down below. Our rails look like they're lining up here. Let me just get rid of a few more blocks here. Yep, so now our rails look like they're all connecting. They're going off. Now all we need to do is add a button to the side here. We can add a minecart and add a button there. So now when we hit this button, that minecart's going to get shot out. It's going to take off from the powered rails. It's going to pick up a villager, and then it's going to get to the top, and then the villager is going to ride this all the way over towards where our librarian tower is. So, let's give this a shot. See if we set it up right. And look at that. We got one of our villagers. This guy right here is going to be our first villager. And you do not have enough steam to get up the hill on your own. That's going to be annoying, isn't it? Let's see here. Where's the sun? It's about noon, so I think I have time to do this. I'm going to come in here and remove this one. Let's remove this one. Let's turn these 2 into powered rails. Let's go up a little bit. How many am I skipping? 1, 2. How many blocks do I have to get up here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to take out this one. I'm going to take out that one. And then I'm going to turn these into powered rails as well. Now I'm going to need a way to power them, so I'm actually going to use a lever. And am I able to power them just from here? Yes, I am. And I don't think that'll affect the cart at all, but we'll give that a shot on the way back down. Cool. All right, so now the next thing I want to do is I want to open up this door. I guess I'll open up the next door as well. And I'm going to come up here and I'm going to open up this gate. So now the villagers down there should see that this lectern here is available. Nobody has claimed this as their job site, and it's able to get interacted with. So hopefully, assuming I did everything right, should be able to let him out of the minecart, and he'll run up toward that lectern. Hiya. Yeah. And he's trying to become a stonecutter. No. We're not a mason. Good sir. Can I get you to come this way, please? Would you like to come inside? He doesn't want to come inside. What if I put a stonecutter down here? Okay, you like that. He's on the poppy. Why are you on the poppy? Go upstairs. Well, you know what? We're gonna do this. We're closing the door on you. All right, now go upstairs. You can do it. Let's open up the other gate for you. Why are you standing on all of the flower pots? Why? Why? Alright. This is the next thing I'm going to try. I'm going to remove the workstation and put it back down. Now let's see if he's interested in it. So far that's a solid no. What if I put the stone cutter up here? Now are you interested in it? Can you see it from there? This might be more difficult than I thought. And of course, he walked right up and took the job right as I was giving up hope. Alright. What do you think? Does he have mending first try? Without me even trying to fish for it? You don't even have an enchanted book. Cool. Alright, so I think it's time to talk about librarians themselves. So a villager will become a librarian when they take the job from a lectern, as you saw. When you trade with them, they have an option. They have 3 trades just right off the top as a novice. They have this paper trade, they have this bookshelf trade, and then they have a trade that's any number of emeralds for an enchanted book. That's the trade that we're going to essentially fish for. Now, the enchantment itself can be pretty much any level of the enchantment, so you could get an efficiency 1 enchanted book, or you could get an efficiency 4 or 5 enchanted book. The cost for it is going to be a lot different based on if it's a level 4 enchantment versus a level 1 enchantment, but that's the general idea. Now, I got him up here, but he doesn't have the trade that we want, so how are we going to get the trade that we want? Well, we're going to fish for it. And what do I mean by that? What I mean is we're going to come in here, we're going to break his lectern, he's going to turn back into a normal villager, and then we're going to place his lectern again, assuming he can, move. So we're gonna do this over and over and over and over again until we get either. Can I not write on the sign? Until we get either a mending enchanted book or until we get an unbreaking 3 enchanted book. Now, the other thing we need to make sure we do is once we get that trade, we need to make sure that we have enough emeralds to actually buy it. Or we're going to need to make sure we have paper. I might do both. Because what happens is if you have a villager that has a job and you try to trade with them, if you've never traded with them, at the start of the day, they'll end up changing their trades. So, but once you've traded with them once, those trades are locked in and they'll keep them forever. So that's kind of what we're doing here. We're getting a mending villager, so a librarian villager with a mending enchanted book trade. And then we're going to trade for that mending book. And then he's going to keep that mending trade forever. So anytime we need mending, we can always come back to him and trade for a mending book. And then we can use it on whatever we want. So let me go get some emeralds and paper, and I'll be back. So if you hurt them, they will increase the prices on you. Mending? Feather. Mending? We got it. We got it. Alright. I'm giving you way too many emeralds and a book for mending. I'm so sorry that I hit you. Mostly because your prices are really high now, but I am so sorry that I hit you. Can I? Mending. Thank you very much. I am most pleased with my purchase, and I will, I'll talk to you later. Thanks. Thank you so much. Again, thank you, and I'm so sorry that I hit you. What's your other trade? Bookshelves. You sure you don't want paper? It's right there. Paper? No? Well, okay, I kind of want it back, but okay. I'm sorry. Alright. We have mending. We have mending. I'm so happy. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to refill my emeralds. I have some more emeralds back in my chests. And to get my emeralds, I've been trading actually with the farmer villager in here. I've been giving him all of my wheat, all of my beetroot. It's been good. I can make 9 more books with this. I've also been harvesting up my reeds whenever they're mostly grown. So that's how I got all of the books for the bookcases. I went ahead and added a little addition here onto the breeder over top of where our rails are. So it just looks a little bit better than just having a random hole in the right next to the build. And I apparently should fill in that hole. But let's run this again. Put our minecart in here. Send a villager off. And the levers did not interfere with the villager at all. Perfect. Alright, let's get you out of the mine. Actually, let's open up the doors. And let's open up what makes sense to come in here and go to the right, right? So let's open up you. And this guy can't get out here. Alright, so we have a spot for you available. So let's get you out of there. And you're walking completely the other way. Haha! I have got you now. Blast protection 3. That's not what we want. We want unbreaking. We want silk touch. That'll be helpful for tools. It's a cheap trade, so we're gonna take it. Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. Alright, I need your sign. Silk touch. So we've got our mending villager here. Mending. Got our silk touch villager here. Silk touch. Ooh, and you are willing to trade paper. So we'll be able to get some emeralds back. So that's good. So now it's time for villager number 3, which is definitely, 100%, maybe, going to be unbreaking 3. Alright, so filling up the dispenser with the cart, signing it off. We got a villager. It came out just fine the other side. We removed the doors. We are going to open up the gates here and replace down the lectern. We're gonna see if that helps any. And I've removed the trapdoor from the backside. I think that might have been what was preventing the other two from just running right up. And you're free. And this guy is running right up. Now, unbreaking 3. I'm not unbreaking 3. Alright. Oh my goodness. What is the luck? I have a crafting table on me. Alright. We need a book. And we're going to do this one. Now, something to note. You can't actually put Fortune and Silk Touch on the same tool. You can have one tool that has Fortune, and so say Diamond Pickaxe. So we can have one Diamond Pickaxe that has a Fortune, and then a second Diamond Pickaxe, and that one has Silk Touch. But you can't have one that has both of them. So we've got two. Looks like we've got 2 diamond pickaxes going, or 2 diamond axes going, or 2... I suppose you could do shovels for both of these, but it makes most sense on a pickaxe. What's the day like? Got time for a 4th villager here. And send it off. Grabs a villager. We remove the doors. Gonna send him up here. Put down the lectern. We're going to release it. And you're free. We're taking this one. Efficiency 5. Alright, efficiency 5. We definitely want this to be useful on all of our tools. So we want that. We still want unbreaking. Definitely still want unbreaking, but we're gonna take the efficiency. Knock it down or replace it. How difficult are you going to be to get unbreaking 3 now? What do you have? Lure 1. Infinity to infinity and beyond. We definitely want this one. So, grabbing a book. We definitely want infinity, so we're grabbing that for sure. Still need unbreaking. So one of these 3 is going to be unbreaking. Like one of these we're going to make protection, and one of these we're going to make power. But I don't know if I have enough emeralds to do the protection and power right off the bat, because those are going to be expensive trades. And I'm running short on emeralds, and I really want unbreaking before I start running my diamond pickaxe. And I guess I can always... I'm mending on it so it won't actually break. Well, it could break if I'm not careful about it. And there goes my axe. And no unbreaking trade. Alright, so I've got Fortune, Silk Touch, Efficiency 5, Mending, and Infinity enchantments now. And they came from, they came from these librarians. So I'll always be able to get more as long as I have books and emeralds. So I think what I'm going to do, instead of building yet another iron axe to keep breaking the lectern and trying to get an unbreaking trade, I'm going to go make a diamond pickaxe. And we're going to put these 3 on here. So mending, efficiency, and fortune. And we're going to see... We're going to go grab some of our other diamonds that we had around in the world. My iron axe broke as I was trying to grab an unbreaking trade. So what I think we're going to do instead is... we're going to make our first pickaxe. So, the diamonds up here. Do this. First diamond pickaxe of the world. Feels pretty good. I'm out of torches at the moment, so I'm going to grab some more torches. And then, I think what I want to do... I'm going to have to smelt up some more iron after all. Alright, 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 alright. Well, that was kind of a buzzkill. Now that we have our pickaxe, we just need an anvil. So I'm going to put this down. Sure, put that down here. And now what we can do is we can actually apply these enchantments to our pickaxe. Now I could just come in here, drop my pickaxe in here, drop my mending on here, and then do my efficiency, and then do my fortune. But the enchantment cost is going to keep going up, and up, and up, and up. And it's probably going to be fine, mostly because I have 60 levels, and I'm doing this only 3 times. But let's say I had Efficiency 3, and I had a bunch of Efficiency 3 books, so I needed to combine those books before I could get an Efficiency 5 book so that I could put it onto my pickaxe. It'll get too expensive, and there's a chance that I wouldn't be able to put all of the enchantments on here that I want. So, how do we get around that? Well, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to put efficiency here, and then I'm going to put fortune here. The enchantment cost is a little bit higher here, but this will give me both of those on this same book. And then now what I can do is I can put mending on my pickaxe. And then now I can put this here, and then you notice how there's 2 enchantments on this book, and both of them get applied to my pickaxe. So I now have a mending efficiency 5 fortune 3 pickaxe. So that's going to be fantastic. I'm so happy with this. So let's go grab some more diamonds. All right, we're back here with our diamonds. Right back there is kind of where we can exit to the ravine. So before I just go ahead and mine the... Ooh, look at that. One hit. One hit. Basic... Well, okay. That was a little bit longer. I was going to do a little test here. Now I want to go mine the rest. Alright, so that's how long it takes me to mine 1 with just a normal iron pickaxe. And that's how fast it takes me to mine 2 with the diamond efficiency 5 pickaxe. Ah! Ah! I'm so happy. I got 13 from that little vein. And look at that. My pickaxe is at full health. It didn't even take any damage. Alright, so I have 13. If I remember right, this is where our abandoned mineshaft is that we still need to investigate at some point. There's some diamonds this direction. I'm gonna cut that off there. Okay. Now, if I harvest obsidian here. Ooh. Okay. If I harvest obsidian here, is there gonna be lava underneath? No. What about you? Is there gonna be lava underneath you? No. Okay. What about you? Or you? No. Okay. So I'm just gonna play this really safe and try and get the diamonds without losing any. Look at that. I'm at 29 diamonds now after just this one and that other vein. You know, there's one more vein of diamonds this direction, I think. Is it here? Yes, it was. Look at the old noggin. Thinking. That was only a vein of 4. Alright. So I think that's it for that vein. Alright, we came out of this with 42 diamonds. Then a little bit of other stuff. But 42 diamonds. That's incredible. That is amazing. Now I can go after other trades besides just unbreaking. Now I feel like I can go after the protection 5 or any of the sword enchantments or the power enchantment. So let's get back to and we'll need more. We still need more emeralds, so I'm probably gonna run around and harvest up my wheat and go trade with our farmer. And we should set up a better reed farm than just what's on the bank there. And I think that might be the next thing we do with our emeralds. This will make a diamond shovel. And I have an idea for a big reed farm over here in the desert. I think what I want to do is flatten some of this out, kind of around that pond and over here towards the river. So I'm probably going to end up terraforming this big section of desert right here. And I'm going to want a diamond shovel, enchanted diamond shovel for that. So that is the plan. I'm going to put this iron pickaxe in retirement for now. Alright, I think we're going to go ahead and make an axe out of diamond and a shovel out of diamonds. Then I think we're going to go and grab 2 books of mending and 2 books of efficiency and put them on these 2 items. I might be out of emeralds though. I have 8 more here. So the paper idea might be a lot sooner of an idea than originally thought. Sir, I need 2. Down to 21 emeralds. Thank you. Let me trade with you. Yes. Don't have a book on me. Oh. Alright, so we have mending here, and we have efficiency down here. So we're going to do that same trick and combine mending and efficiency just to a book. Now, the enchantment cost, it changes based on what book you have on what slot, or what item you have on what slot. So it's always worth it to take a look. So this is enchantment cost 2, and this way is enchantment cost 5. So I'm obviously going to try to go after the lower cost one. So we're doing that, and I'm actually going to put this on the shovel. Because I think next time I'm going to start on just an absolutely massive reed farm right in here. And I've started pulling some of the ingredients together. The thing that I'm pretty slow on is actually pumpkins. So I think, let me get rid of my lone sad emerald. Alright, so I think what I want to do is I'm going to turn this section into kind of a pumpkin patch. And look at how fast Diamond Enchanted 5, Enchanted with Efficiency 5, takes out dirt. So fast. So I'm going to make it similar to how I made this one over here. So I went 1, 2, 3, 4 out, and then did a row of water. And I'm going to try to repeat it again, I think, as long as I have enough room. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So here. And I'm going to go kind of the full length of our wheat field here. So this is the last spot here. So all of that is going to get turned into water. I'm then going to turn all of this to farmland. Now these 2 rows are going to be turned into pumpkins. And I'm going to go through here and bone meal all of these. Last thing I want to do in here is to add a line of carpets. Let's do 1 white here. And let's do a black. And then we're gonna run white all the way towards the end. Black here, white here. Alright, and so this is the pumpkin farm. This will be the new spot for me to get a whole bunch of pumpkins. And I think I'm going to end the episode here. This is turning into a bit of a longer one. So thanks for joining me, and I will see you guys next time.